Shadows linger, whispers lie, and faces shift as nights go by. Footsteps echo through the rain, and every corner hums my name. Memories that never age, garden shadows haunt a sage, and memories that never age. Footsteps echo through the rain, and every corner hums my name. Shadows linger, whispers lie, faces shift as nights go by. What if pain is just a sign? Then there's more to seek, more to find. And what if this ain't not a curse, but a way to find my worth? But a way to find my worth. Footsteps echo through the rain.
Alright, sorry that took me so long. Fell into the toilet and died. What's playing right now? Rue de Saint-Guilain, 32B. That's me. Alright, let me get my chat up. Hello, everybody. What's poppin'? I want this one. Then I want these two. There we are. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, that's it's loud! There. Alright, let me adjust my chat settings real quick. So I don't have to run into any inconveniences while I'm doing my thing. Alright, that's good. Alright, sweet. Hello, everybody. Hello! Sorry if I sound a little exhausted. I have a wicked headache, and it's actually fatiguing my body right now. It's honestly kind of insane. But today we're going to be playing some Zero Parades. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to take it easy and read a book. I'm not sure if I'll stream for the full 2 hours. I might stream for just an hour tonight. Because I can actually feel my body kind of dying, which is kind of crazy. And it hurts, like, a lot, so. Let me see. Looking at the regional scheduling form, the notes from the last meeting. Cool, there we are, excellent. Excellent. Get this off my screen. Yes. Yes. Intimacy, folks, intimacy. Alright, let me see. Alright. Back at it again, back into Operation Condor. Finding ourselves stuck in the 0th parade. In the last parade, if you will. The pre-first parade. The parade before the parade. There are none of them. There are no parades. We're trying to get this train back. And I needed some poetics.
You're back. Be well.
Which I don't think I'm going to be getting anytime soon. How is my brain doing? I have a Stone Age mentality, which is decreasing my intellect by 2 full points. Which is tough stuff. Yeah, everything is -2. So we'll hold off on... Well, I guess we can roll these checks, and then by the time we come back, we can try it again. Which shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'll roll a 12. Or a 3. Oh, not even like a quarter of it.
Objectives. So many.
Very.
May I have that model train back? I need its parts for the project.
Absolutely not. Are you out of your mind?
What do you want it for?
Chrysanthemum sorrow is priceless to me.
The industrialist has fallen prey to the cult of nostalgic.
Be well.
Well, whatever. We tried getting our gun. What were we up to before we were like, let's go get this piece of plastic? I think we were just filling out some of the rest of these. Hunter will be in contact to initiate the trade. This could take a while. Molita thinks Yana may have some potential. Ramses is ready for recruitment. Everybody's ready for recruitment. Collect the Dream Wolf. Ancient Bomb. I think I googled it the other day. How do I get Yana? Or what's his name? I think I have to go talk to Marcos. about the guy, and then I have to go into the thing? I don't remember. Renatel! The ring feels like it comes from another reality entirely. Look around first. A few meters away, two girls dance as they've watched their favorite pop star do 1,000 times, their movements perfectly synchronized. Happy to disappear into the life of another. Pick up the receiver. You take a deep breath. Oh shit, I don't remember this part. Is it Uber time, Doctor? Ah! 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 Ah!
You pick up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you, its eyes wide.
Dial the prisoner's number. How's it going?
Fine. Fine.
Sounds horrible.
Human beings live on horror. It all goes back to eating meat. The moment you make your enemy into an animal,
Who are your
he may be
enemies?
killed and eaten without guilt. If I must rank them, the whipping eye who persecute me, followed by my jailers with their tedious questions and bogus offers, and somewhere below them, your old friend Tempo del Sur, without whom I wouldn't be here. But then, I don't expect you cold just to hear an old man complain about his foes.
What's
I
the...
have a favor to ask, if you would do me the kindness.
Sure.
Are you outside just now?
I'm in Party Alley.
Perfect. Beautiful. Next question. Do you know what a ginkgo tree looks like?
I'm well acquainted with the old Lusian Ginkgo. Its significance.
You've been busy.
Say nothing.
I take it that means it hasn't yet shed its leaves.
The leaves are still there.
Lucky for you, then. For my part, I can't see a tree like that and not think of home.
You like thinking of the home you're trying to flee?
That's the idea, of course. They're not native to this place. They were carried clipping by clipping from the temperate zones of the Empire. But here's the rub. They never truly adapt to their adopted climes.
Like you, the eternal stranger. All safe houses, no home.
All safe houses, no home. Let me see. I googled it at some point. Let me see. So you can't, it seems like you can't get everybody, but because you get to choose between two people. Make a deal with transnational capital. Okay. Let me see. I'm waiting for, like, call or something? Let me see. Enter will reach out when the time is right. Contact won't happen until you've completed In Defiance of all known laws and found out that Yana is sheltering Ultravioletta in her safe house. Once both conditions are met, the headphone guy delivers a note to Constance. We have to go talk to Constance. Okay, let's go talk to Constance and see if she has the letter.
The result is that all Lusian ginkgos, wherever they are in the world, lose their... What's more, they lose them in spectacular fashion over the course of just a few hours. In the morning, you might see them in their full glory, and by evening, they'll be naked, a brilliant gown strewn about their feet.
Sounds beautiful.
It's incomparable. And one's appreciation for it only deepens the more you understand its significance.
I see.
The envoys of the first Illuminated Empire made sure to plant ginkgos in every territory they claimed. Thus, wherever the Empire's light touched, no matter how remote or seemingly inhospitable, there's a reminder of home.
It's nighttime in Party Alley. The people are out. Nothing can keep them away.
Thank you for indulging a poor man's whims. I was afraid I'd miss. Don't forget me.
The
Don't
receiver
forget me,
click.
my dear.
You step away from the...
Alright, let's go talk to Constance. I can sleep too, so I can lower some of these stats. Get my bearings together. Uh-oh. Oh, Constance, I'm told you have a phone call for me.
Oprint, a handsome man wearing very odd headphones left this for you.
She holds out a small postcard to you. Thanks.
I didn't know that was your type of thing, Cascade. The little Lusian witch parade.
Indeed. Make a deal with Transnational Cat. Item game Ultraviolet, a fan club postcard. What do you mean?
Ultravioletta, the postcard.
I have no control over what that reprobates. Oh yeah, I take a passing interest.
That doesn't surprise me. I'll be here.
This is exactly the thing I was looking for. Postcard doubles as a fan club application form. If you fill it out and post it back, you become a card-carrying Ultra.
Ultravioletta gazes out at you from the postcard, draped in a half-length cape and decked with shimmerings. A pair of pilot goggles hangs around her neck. She offers a V-shaped salute with her right hand. Expression unreadable, as if you caught her on the fringes of a dream.
Maybe.
It's definitely your imagination, but her image seems to smile a little. Ultras fly formation.
Is that
reads
true?
The electric text beneath her. It seems she wants you to join her fan club. Fan club is factionalism. Resists the enemy's small, big character poster.
Turn the postcard over.
On the back is a handwritten note. To a fellow fan, fogged mirror, upstairs.
Enter is sending this weird headphone man as their representative.
He must be higher up in the organization than you thought. Do not forget, this headphone man took a shot at you.
I didn't check this postcard for trace poison. Foolish.
Don't let him play you any music either.
True.
Either way, it appears Transnational
True.
Capital has come to the table. Will you take your seat across from him?
No way. Can V actually fly a plane?
Lusians do love their aircraft. Unlikely that she's military-grade pilot, as the branding implies. But a hobbyist pursuit is entirely possible.
So if I send this back and I join her club?
Don't forget the membership fee, which the Operant Bureau will definitely not approve as a professional expense.
So I too could fly formation.
One among the Ultras. A new belonging.
Flip it back. Alright, Transnational Capital is here to speak with us. So... I kind of wish it was Weeping Eye. It's very annoying. Let me think. I don't really like Ultraviolet, I'm gonna be honest, but Transnational Capital, you know, the imperialist capitalist is the enemy. It is the capitalist who is my enemy. The ruling class. They want to switch Ultraviolet for Dante. Hmm. Let me see, I'm reading. Let me think. I would rather not serve transnational capital. Our objective is to kill the Grand Lich, so...
Fine cold evening, Bucko.
The man doesn't alter his posture, but follows your movement with unblinking eyes. He's tense around the shoulders, twitchy at the edges.
Grubby little place. But it's got some color to it.
He gestures loosely around the bar. Say nothing.
Fair enough. Neither of us are here to discuss the city's social fabric. Are we sticking to the trade names or daring fate with the real ones?
Whatever you say, do not say Herschel.
Cascade.
Kaleidoscope. It's a secret treaties.
And doomed spies. You know this man is partial to a loaded gun. Given your last encounter, you should be in control of the bullets.
He's a double agent. Questionable cope for an operant? I see. Interesting. 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 I even spy with those headphones on. More official than a postcard. Get the drop on it? That's fine.
Yet, here you are. I understand you're on the market for second-hand goods. I'm interested in exotic imports. I was hoping we could explore a transaction.
That confirms it. He's after the pop star. A massive sign marked nonce flashes red in your mind.
He's a pedophile! I can do you a great deal on super block socks. I may have some experience in ultra exotics.
Then I think we understand each other. Here's my pitch. I will get any and all information you want out of the Lucian prisoner. In return, you give me any and all information about the whereabouts of Ultravioletta.
There it is. The moon.
The moon. Steep opening position. Cheaper than I was expecting. Saw your red disc. Big fan?
Fan. Such a debasing word for high-level artistic appreciation.
Big connoisseur. Bet you fan-shipped and everything.
I prefer devotee.
Of course he does. Per factor off the chart.
He's a pedophile.
Amto is trying to defect Luz's most valuable cultural export, the play of plays.
What does Emter want with Ultravioletta?
They want to put her in a glass coffin and bricket her with instruments. Splay her mind, unfold her dreams. But my aim is much more simple. I would like to return her home. To Luz.
Update, apologies. He's actually gone rogue here and bypassed Emter completely. He's not playing with house money. He's got his own chips down. Sounds pretty off the books. SD's gonna be even more mad at you now.
There's something perverted in the way you're speaking about all this.
Perverted? I'm afraid you've gravely misunderstood me.
Alright, then help me understand.
Would that I could? Maybe later. For now, I've stated my terms. What say you, bucko?
Let me get your terms straight.
I have direct access to the Lucian prisoner in our secret jail. He tells us his name is Poor Dante, and that the poor part is very important.
He's big on the self-pity.
I will extract whatever information you want from him. In return, you tell me what your former asset has done with Ultravioletta and where she might be now. Clear, concise, uninflected. Don't you agree?
What if I don't know anything about some missing pop star?
Then I'd ask that you find out, or else commit poor Dante to a short future in a damn basement. For what it's worth, I think this is a very favorable deal for you, Cascade.
It's not. More favorable would be a clean trade. The prisoner for the girl.
Good deal. Thanks, Tempo.
Your asset has set the scene for you. All you need to do is play the role. No commit necessary at this point. String him along. Feel him out. There is little to lose.
String him along, feel him out. There's a little to lose? Okay. What does Ultravioletta mean so much to you?
She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she sings, all time and places unfold before you.
Are you saying she's so
Especially the
cultural
ones that
she's
don't
living in
know.
the future? Let me see, what happens to her afterwards? I'd rather not hand her over to a pedophile. Okay, she's sent back to Lelouch. That's fine. That's better than enter. Saying she's so cultural, she's living in the future.
There are things behind worlds that are meant to be seen by humans. Those are the glimpses she conjures. If you don't let her in, she'll storm the gates anyway, as tyrant queens are wont to do.
Well, what makes Yuffie special? There are 100 other L-pop artists out there.
Before that, we must look at L-pop as a phenomenon. Ultravioletta represents the perfect alignment of artistic voice and genre. L-pop is a world-engulfing astrocultural event that is nothing less than the dominant mode of popular expression in our age. A new constellation we eager Star Watchers are privileged to witness the birth of.
So, it's just the music you're really into? Dominant as in world domination? Techno-fascist variant?
People think it's cool to denigrate pop music. I think a form that moves tens of millions of people is the only form worth taking seriously.
The man's pale blue eyes have drifted somewhere beyond you.
Pop music is culture in action, whether you like it or not. I don't think it's cool.
I agree. The very bloodline.
Hey, bloodline.
L-pop is the medium for true expression, the most enduring of all. Loss. Something is always lost. The afterburn is memory. Ultravioletta is the perfect L-pop artist as she represents the very thing that is lost, as opposed to every other piece of cultural detritus that merely promises something is missing.
She's done with L-pop and doesn't want to do it anymore.
That I cannot abide. Though I can understand her hesitation. The only question that remains, would you rather live in a world ordered by aesthetic principles or rational laws?
Principles. Laws.
Aesthetic principles or rational laws? Suppose laws?
How tragic. I thought we were getting somewhere.
I don't think so.
L-pop is an untamable principle that makes it dangerous. Sadness and loss, yes, but in the most beautiful form you ever encountered. It is unblinking ferocity. a white-hot sun, and it can change people.
Where'd you first hear
On
Ultraviolet?
assignment, actually. In theater. Just like your unfortunate friend. The Felix Kaido incident in Teleco, 92.
Felix Kaido. The name knocks loose some rubble of memory. Revolutionary. Aeroplane. Tragic end.
The first of many transcendent experiences. What's she like? Up close. I've always wondered.
Tries to underplay it. Jars the cadence.
He's cool. I like her.
Cool. Well, yes. I'm sure she is dead.
Tell me more about the Felix Kaido incident.
You haven't heard of young Felix? He's one of yours.
Of course you have. A monument to Comrade Kaido stands tall in Rocker Square. Long may his will live on.
Of course, my boy Felix. A failure?
By another name, a communist. The cut and thrust of the incident was a hostage crisis in Teleco at the St. Covetta airfield, year 92. The militia Ruben Rouge had hijacked the plane and 36 hostages. So far, so socialist.
The militia Ruben Rouge, or MRR, an extreme communist fringe group who have slipped further and further into darkness over their 10-year campaign.
What'd the militia want?
To delay, or ideally void, a major trade deal between Teleco's caretaker government and AMTER.
The soul of the state on the line.
But after 20-odd hours of standoff, one half of the MRR got a little weak at the knees, which fractured them into two camps.
Appropriately dialectical.
The first camp felt that their political point had been clearly made, while the second felt that, while it may have been made, it had yet to be underlined. So, to underline it, Felix Kaido murdered his dissenting comrades in cold blood, then demanded to negotiate with AMTER directly.
He killed his own friends? Seems short-sighted.
A sublime own goal. Post-violent schism, we got called in to drop the curtain on the whole affair.
Imperialism loses its running dogs.
Emter sent you in to negotiate.
Negotiation had manifestly failed by the time I was summoned.
Next up, eradication.
Make a gun shape with your hand and point it at him.
About the gist of the assignment, yes.
What happened next?
We secured the airfield perimeter, and then began blasting one of Ultravioletta's songs through the siren system. On repeat.
On repeat.
The first...
I did get my thought back. Okay. The first time I heard her voice. Who picked it?
Never found out. But it was a neat parlor trick we picked up from the Novessa Liberation Army. Although they preferred the sound of rabbits being slaughtered.
Why?
Because rabbits scream when they die.
I meant, why'd you keep playing the song?
To keep them from sleeping, and to make them a little hazy on the specifics of their current reality.
They'd just dispatched their gang in hot blood. Things were no doubt a little hazy before the Emter Pop Marathon.
After 16 hours of that pageantry, we went in. It was raining too. So heavy that it seemed like the sky was disintegrating.
What happened then?
The usual thing that happens when an act of political terror reaches its climax. Terror suns to politics. My objective was to get Felix Kaido out alive for advanced questioning. I led the team. Logistically, it was a straightforward insertion. Psychologically, our approach was hampered slightly by all the heads.
Heads? You mean the bulkheads, yes?
At the culmination of the purge, Kaido had his weak-kneed comrades shot and then decapitated with a gut-hook knife. They stuffed the bodies in the cockpit and threw the heads out of the emergency exit door.
Horrific. Felix taking names, not approvingly.
It took a lot more than that. There were 5 children on that aircraft. Anyway, in we went. Got the jump on the commies early doors, but inevitably the firefight kicked off as they always seem to. Cramped, Bloody, uncinematic. The ricochets were relentless. We finally got Felix out alive, snapping and snarling like some rabid thing.
Red in tooth and claw.
A bullet glanced into his right eye socket and was leaking down his face. I remember clearly the ragged tendons hanging over his cheek, like curtain tassels.
What happened to the hostages? That's a vivid image.
You tend to remember things like that.
What'd you get out of him?
Near zero, we talked for several hours. Or more accurately, I talked, and Kaido sat there staring wrathfully with his remaining eyeball.
Turns out revolutionary crafted steel does not easily crack, or break, or even bend.
Eventually he was shot, twice, in the back of the head.
Cranial fragment halo, blood chromosphere, heart deranged. Martyred at an airfield, just as he was about to take flight.
And that was the ballad of Felix Kaido.
Damn. What a thought. At last, we will locate the heart, rip it clean, still beating, and run wild with the lifeblood of our enemies streaking like comet trails behind us. Surely it wasn't all for nothing. Poetics 1, Grey Matter 1, when consuming Supreme 100's Sturdy Pony or Ouroboros Black, gives me a bonus to reducing delirium, but when showing mercy to enemies, temporarily lose reinforced effects and gain intellectual disadvantage. Could be worthwhile. Did he say anything before he zeroed him?
Nothing useful.
Nothing he could easily forget. Push him a little.
Something cool with comments, I hope. Come on, what'd he say?
He said, "You are a void. At least, in my own darkness I can dream."
True.
And then he rammed his thumb into his remaining eye and blinded himself whole.
The man reaches up and adjusts the headphones around his neck with measured movements.
Right before they pulled the trigger, that same Ultravioletta song started to play over the airfield speakers. I thought one of our crew had stuck it on as a humiliating parting shot, but no one ever owned up to it.
Did they manage to avoid the trade deal at all?
Not remotely. In fact, the government gave us a better rate due to all the violent excitement. But if I recall the reports, Felix Kaido did inspire quite a significant anti-liberal student faction on the ground in Calico. So, who knows? Martyrs tend to play the long game.
I reached an opinion about Felix and his exploits.
Please.
He was brave.
I thought so too. Less at the time. More now.
Comrade Kaido abstained from all vice. No alcohol, no gambling, no adultery, no feudal terms of address. A hero of the people.
That's enough about Felix Kaido.
You think so? I've never quite been able to forget him so easily.
You took my double off the board with one of those riches. We need to talk about the fact that you shot me.
I shot at you. It was a warning shot.
I skilled my way around it. Could have gone in.
Impossible. I have very good aim. That shot on you was also deserved. You were squirreling in my affairs.
No, don't say squirrel. It doesn't make it sound very cool.
It wasn't. You were hunched over a mailbox slot trying to stick your hand in. It even looked like it got a little bit stuck at one point. Can we just... You mean the prisoner for... her?
Nah, you're fine. More exciting, right?
It's certainly compelling. Big play, bucko.
Behind the white blue of his eyes, a rapid recalibration is occurring, alongside fear and respect.
Come on, are you a real spy on information? Give her 1 year and she'll forget this ever happened. I have my suspicions that Ultravioletta is a top-shelf Lusian asset.
Probably so. Irrelevant either way. Feasibly, I could break the prisoner out. Can I ask what you want from poor Dante?
No.
Fair enough.
What does Emter know about this prisoner?
Diplomat, high-ranking, in a Lucian cabal, would-be deserter. Something to do with the secret treaties, or at least we're hoping to play him as such. So I suppose for now, you'd call him leverage.
So what do you say, bucko?
You have direct access to Ultravioletta?
I'll come through.
Then it seems you have a very strong hand, Cascade.
He holds your gaze a moment, then lets it go.
I respect your position. For whatever reason. I believe you can deliver.
Her face flashes on the underside of your mind. Expression stern behind a black cigarette. Yana needs to agree to this too.
Wouldn't worry about her.
You don't have to emotionally pry bar these two girls apart. There must be another way through. Try enter on the books, not off them. That junior negotiator already looked a little weak at the knees. The man puts a gentle hand on his headphones, as if to ground himself.
The answer is yes, of course. There can be no other answer.
A whole career cast off in a single moment.
He is no longer an Emter spy, but a Lucian one.
And possibly a whole life.
We have a deal. How soon can you move?
One little element to coordinate, but soon.
If we're doing it, we should do it quickly. Don't dally, bucko. We are on the edge of the precipice. Operant.
Operant. I'll wait the wood. Gonna save, gonna go to sleep, and then gonna go talk to the girl. Yana keeps a close eye on UV. You'll have to work with her to get this done. Indeed. No refunds. Let me go nap so I can get these stats off the board before we walk into a death trap. Well, I'm high step in it. Did you see that shit? Herschel's really got some high steps when she's walking around town. It's very funny. Time is it?
The
23:47.
bed welcomes you for a
Sleepy time.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle.
Stone Age mentality gone, so my stats are back up. Which is nice. Ultraviolet. What check was I supposed to do again? I don't remember. Oh, the train, right. I want the train again so I can turn into a gun. Oyana! O Tempo del Sur! I've got a proposition for you, baby girl. And you ain't gonna like what I got to say. But I'm gonna hand her over to Lubes.
Hirsch, I've been thinking. Or projecting, maybe. Future-wise.
Long-term planning, Tempo specialty.
Get serious for a moment. I'm trying to be serious.
She looks at you directly.
What would Tempo do?
What would Tempo do?
a geometrically precise matrix of cocaine.
About what?
Her.
She tilts her head towards Ultravioletta's room. The Lucy imperialist asset? Cultural payload? You mean your friend? You tell me, Tempo.
I don't know. My world's short of fucking axis. Maybe you noticed.
Not quite accurate. It actually just has a few competing axes. Mostly Tempo, yes, some of the original girl, but also a little of the pop star in there too.
Ultravioletta's in there now as well? How?
Tempo slapdashed it. The shoddy pressing must have left room for a bonus track on the outer grooves. That one's all Ultravioletta.
So where does that leave Yana?
B-sides and rarities. The girl sighs smoke and turns to face the city beyond the window.
I should be out there, dancing. Somewhere shiny, under lights. This is all so fucked.
So why aren't you dancing?
Because the music's gone. There's just a memory of it now, and you can't dance to a memory.
You try.
I could, but then I'd be dancing on my own, and that sounds pretty lonely, doesn't it? Fuck it. Maybe I'm better off that way.
Thought Tempo wanted to get Ultravioletta out. What's the problem?
That was the deal, yeah. Setting her free in exchange for an imprint of her. But near the end, I started having second thoughts. New plan was to sell her back to the Luthians, imprint and ransom her, basically.
Culture then cash. Tempo to a T.
So now you want to do that too.
What do you mean, too? I'm fucking Tempo. I want to do it.
Her eyes flash with new tones, almost finding a unified color.
What?
But I also want to help V. I really want to help her.
The girl takes a skewed drag of her cigarette, then studies the embers intently.
So okay, so Tempo made a deal with Ultravioletta to get her out, but the deal was to also make an imprint of Ultravioletta onto Yana and then sell Yana to the Lusians? Holy shit. Got an offer for you, V.
She flicks her gaze at you like a knife.
From who? Against what?
A sudden crack across the thin glass of trust.
From the weird headphone guy. Doesn't matter who it's from. From Enter, basically.
You trust the fucking bank now? What do they want with V?
Didn't ask. To study her, as I understand it.
Makes sense. She's basically a little techno-fascist institution. And what are you getting out of it?
That's opera business.
Thought I was fucking opera business.
You're not.
We called you, remember? You must have thoughts, Miss Big Time Spy.
Gauging you. Hard. A mega gauge.
I want to take the deal.
Okay. Is this what you do, Hirsch? Collect people.
That's right.
The pit of your stomach curls. You tense it back down.
Say we take this deal. What happens to V?
She'd go home. That's it.
You're very fucking slippery, Hirsch. I hope you know that.
Thanks.
Thought you were just shady. It turns out you're slippery, too.
2 aerotrams crisscross somewhere above you. The apartment's windows rattle in their frames. Cheap glass.
This is a sick little game you're playing, Herschel. Massively fucked up. Casually asking me to betray my friend.
Say nothing.
I'm kind of impressed you sunk this low, to be honest. Didn't think you had it in you.
You didn't hear the word no in there.
Speak your piece.
Convince her to sell Ultravioletta. 97% chance. Strong arm ST, not sold on this Tempo thing. Felix kinda would think you're a pussy. Do it for L-Pop. Holy shit, I have a lot of -1s. Chris and Yo-Yo, emotional terrorism, believe she's Tempo, all will be forgiven, and shared smoke. Damn. 4 of those are cancelled out. So it's only 1 -1 to roll a 3. So I did. Goodbye, Ultravioletta.
Demolish another friendship. You've done it before. This one should be easy. It is not even one of your own.
Has she even asked you to go with her?
What do you mean?
I mean, has she asked you to go with her?
No, but that wasn't the point.
Kinda weird, don't you think? Her not asking you to go along?
I think other people usually organize this kind of stuff for her. She's got a lot on her mind, Hirsch.
How?
But she'd keep in touch, for sure.
How?
I don't know. Thought we'd figure it out or whatever.
She looks at her cigarette.
Splitting at the seams. Almost ready to tear away clean. Unganging herself hard.
You want to take this deal, yeah?
It's an international play. It's a cultural play. It's the only play. It's an international play.
Maybe.
Teetering. One more.
The way she spoke about her old band, kinda sick. How things go in our world. People get used, then they get discarded. Tempo always knew how to make hard calls. Spoke of her old band, kinda sick.
Yeah, well, she's a solo artist.
From the room next door, the piano unfolds delicately into a new key. Yana glances in its direction, and looks back at her cigarette.
Fuck do I care? I'm running an enterprise, not a popularity contest. Do it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Jesus, I feel so evil. I feel so evil. Miss Ultravioletta.
Hello.
Sovereign Queen of L-Pop barely glances at you.
As our knees at her fringes, slow ripples along the shoreline.
Everything cool?
Nothing's been cool for a long time, Hirsch. Temple said he'd help me escape. A friend of his was going to get me exit papers or something. But it's been weeks now and nothing's happening.
Have you talked to Jan?
She keeps saying it'll happen, but she's not very specific. In fact, she's getting vaguer. It reminds me of my first manager.
Something's always happening.
It doesn't seem like it from in here. It seems more like the world has stopped. Mine has, I think.
It has.
Have you ever had a day where, if you had the means and the power, you'd happily burn down the world and everyone in it?
The mask is discarded. The even-featured techno-fascist turns her mind to ethnic cleansing.
I never feel that way at all.
How inspiring.
Yeah.
I feel hemmed in, Hirsch. Like the walls are coming closer when I'm not looking.
Good news, V. Everything's sorted. You're finally getting out.
Really?
Nope, you're getting out. Yana really came through for you.
I'm very lucky to have her. And you too, Hirsch.
Your guts twist in new knots.
Don't thank me. It's nothing.
I think it's something. I won't forget this, Hirsch. Sweet.
Bye. More than anything, she is like a teenager. You know? Emotions simply not reconciled. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong body. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Sorry, girl. Not much to be said for it. What do you be having? What are you gonna be having? Confirm the trade is on with Kaleidoscope. Yo, what up, bud? How goes it?
Cascade. Have you found your answer?
Deal's on! Ultravioletta for poor Dante.
Excellent. One consideration for you. The prisoner mentioned something about exit papers.
You shouldn't worry then, I have them. Exit papers won't be necessary.
I wasn't checking. Merely passing on a point of discussion. What you or the Opera do with the prisoner when you get him is none of my concern, of course. Let's conduct the exchange at the pier on the Petal Tract. Neutral ground, completely our own. Clear access to water.
Good choice. But he's dictating a lot of terms here. Bring a gun. He will.
Long way to go.
This is a very sensitive event. The less ice, the better. And Cascade, thank you for this. Until then.
Until then. So we could get another thought going. Wouldn't be tough to pick up. Not Cadence of a Closed World. But rather... Tibofk. Because let me see what other stats I can pick up. Conditions max, Doppelganger would be 1 point. Either Doppelganger or Entanglement. Entanglement wouldn't be a bad investment. But I think I'll grab... the Ballad of Felix Kaido. Could give me Poetics and Gray Matter. You know? And taking drugs gives me more bonuses to reducing delirium. As long as they don't show any mercy to any enemy gamers. I think that's chill.
Some jobs stick to you. Some people too. It's usually the bloodier affairs, incited by forces of nature, those human lightning rods. The ones they write songs about.
What kind of songs?
Folk requiems, the popular form of our era. Trauma beaten into beauty, rendered bearable through rhythm and rhyme. Contain whatever gets you through the next assignment.
Become a different person every time, then they can't catch up.
In theory, yes. Leave the ghosts haunting the safe houses.
Not real. We're called international actors for a reason.
This line of work can be nothing but songs you sing to yourself between curtain calls. Just be careful. They tend to get stuck in your head.
Line them up! I write murder ballads in my sleep.
The night was clear and the moon was yellow, and the leaves came tumbling down.
That gives me Poetics and Gray Matter. Look at me. The extra gray matter point goes crazy. Alright, on to the beetle trap. Initiate with the trade with Yana. Alright, we go for Yana first. Oh, Yono! Excuse me! Oh, Yono! I do have a gun. They did give me a gun. I do have a gun. Bring a gun. I've got a gun. Bring a gun. I've brought a gun. I'm gonna tell you this, but you can actually just bring a gun. Need a gun? Get a gun.
A lot of to-in and fucking
Meeting at the-
fro-in, Hirsch.
Chill. We're meeting on the pedal track. Get V for me.
Smart place. Good. You're sure about this, Hirsch?
It's in motion.
I thought so.
Oh, Issa.
4, maybe. But she was clutching something more with the barest of fingertips. That's gone now. You almost heard it go.
You want me to come?
You do not. Emotional liabilities become operational liabilities.
No, you just have to tell her I'm seeing her off to the Eastern Republics.
Okay, easy enough. I can do that.
She can't bear the thought. You shoved her into this. You alone will follow it through.
I should get her then. Say goodbye or something.
She doesn't move.
Wait.
In the silence, you notice the piano music from Ultravioletta's room has ceased. In fact, you haven't heard it since you got here.
Wait some more.
A projected advertisement flickers on the edge of the window. On the street below, someone laughs.
Wait a little more.
Man, I'm not even sure this is what Temple would do. Think I might just be telling myself that so it doesn't hurt as much.
Push her now. Get this over the line.
Keep telling yourself that. You'll be shocked at how true you can make. Yana, focus. Let's go.
Temple will do this. I can do it too. This is nothing. Nothing at all. I've already done it.
As she slides from her seat,
20
her
XP.
eyes don't come close to meeting yours.
Goodbye! Bye-bye! What game is this? Great question. At least she's got her keyboard.
It's cold out here.
The girl rolls her shoulders and lightly stamps a foot. A little cold.
Then again, it was cold in the safe house too.
She switches her portable keyboard to her other shoulder and gazes across the black glass of seawater. Suspended above, satellites blink slowly, as if on the edge of sleep.
This boat's not going to the Eastern Republics, is it?
Say nothing.
It's okay. I get it.
Goodbye, Ultra.
The girl lifts her head and stares across the breaking waves.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I don't know whose interests you really serve. I can't trust you.
Why not? I haven't done anything to you. I've just tried to be nice to you.
The first time she's reckoned with another person turning against her. The real her.
I was gonna say, don't tell me I have to fist fight this child. Kill! Put the gun down, dude! Put the gun down!
On the other side of the pier, two figures approach from the dimness.
Put the fucking gun down, man! What the hell?
The old man's eyes flit between you and the girl. He appears more frail than his voice made him sound.
Don't get shot, Herschel. That would be a real shame.
Kill, girl.
Kaleidoscope stares at Ultravioletta like he can't look away.
Walk.
Yes, I get the idea.
The girl looks over her left shoulder, past you at the haze of sea beyond.
Did Yana know about this?
Spare her this knife at least.
Nope.
Good. That's good. Tell her I made it out. Goodbye, Hirsch. When they send me up to space, I'll watch you down here, running around in your sad little circle.
My circles are happy and massive. Move it. Enjoy space, I hear you pissing bags. Go.
The girl walks forward.
Do not fuck
keyboard
this
swaying
up,
in her
girl!
back As the old man on the opposite side of the pier shuffles towards her. Suddenly, She stops and looks back at you, her face frozen in a mask. All serenity liquidated, animal terror.
What's Minister Reyes doing here?
The Grand Lich? Where?
Harsh? What is happening?
She points a finger at the old man shuffling towards you.
Keep walking.
I am walking. I don't understand any of this. Is this all a dream? Am I dreaming?
The old man keeps his eyes on you as he walks forwards.
Long time no speaky, nameless one.
The now former prisoner turns to one side, then the other, as though taking the measure of his situation for the first time.
It seems poor Dante is worth his weight in posters.
Cut the poor Dante stuff. She just called you Facundo Reyes. Why?
Because we are one and the same. I'm one of great Facundo's famous unfortunate body doubles.
Ah, it's an imprint. I see.
He's Lich Gang.
He's fucking Lich Gang!
Your mind rebels at the thought. Zero out this uncanny monster.
How many of you are there?
There have been others, but now there's just only little on me, the favorite. We came from the same village, Facundo and I. Second cousins, hence the resemblance. But then Facundo became what he is. As for myself, I remain, well...
It's better that way.
Is it? No, I don't believe so. I was given a sacred role to play. I was made to step into death's path and read the lines prepared for Facundo. Instead, he'll be speaking the words meant for me.
It's called a twist. Me and Fate are pretty cool. I just roll with it. There's nothing sacred about what we do. We mostly just let people down.
Life provides many opportunities, then tempt you with them.
Keep your gun close. Enough preamble. You're here for one thing only.
It's time to play your role, Dante. The Lich. Tell me about him.
Before the secret treaties can be consummated, a ritual must take place. A private ritual, known to very few. Facundo will be attending with only a token guard. If you're going to kill him, that will be your chance.
Time and place, that's all I need.
You don't like talking to me now? What? Does my breath smell?
His body seems very small inside his dirty coat.
Put this fascist Rhoda in the ground.
The ritual will take place at the old shrine to Canopus, tended faithfully by our small colony of expatriates who remain in the Empire's light.
Aerotram.
You can reach it by Aerotram.
Place. Check.
And it begins once the Ginkgo shed its leaves?
As we've established, the shedding of the Ginkgo's leaves has marked days of remembrance. And now it will mark the start of Facundo's visit.
Time. Check.
The War Criminal Shrine after the Ginkgo loses its leaves.
That's it. A few simple words and it's done. Disconcerting how fast the big stuff occurs sometimes, isn't it? Now, I believe you have some
Shoot him.
papers.
Anything you want to tell me? Want me to tell the Lich for you? I'm gonna shoot him. I'm shooting him. Malnourished old man, gun in hand, no one around, looks a lot like the Lich. I mean, I'm gonna shoot him. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, I almost missed. Later. No need for any loose ends.
And nothing shot at point-blank range. Over before it ever started. The muzzle twitches and flashes, but no sound reaches you for a whole second. The old man falls awkwardly, contorting a leg beneath him as he slides into the water.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Her voice suddenly small still reaches you from the other end of the pier.
For a moment, his head rubs along the surface, right eye a mass of viscera, Singed by the bullet, his left gazes at the sky, almost lazily, as if waiting for an astronomical event.
Say nothing.
You have no words for poor Dante, and he has no more for you. A coastal wind whips through your hair. At the far end of the pier, Kaleidoscope ushers Ultravioletta onto the waiting boat.
Alright, sweet.
A cold end for poor Dante after all.
Another ghost to add to the forgiveness begging pile, and a firm message to anyone who might be watching or listening. Turns out he was a bullet magnet, who knew? The end is always cold, no matter what form it takes.
There's cold, and then there's glacier.
He gazes beyond you at the grey water.
I have a final request of you. Feel free to turn me down, of course.
He puts a hand to his headphone wire and pushes it over his shoulder.
What class of music player is that headphone wire connected to? Must be a high-end import, likely customized,
Go on.
equally compelling.
Now that I've raided the company safe, so to speak, I have nowhere else to go. I wondered if I could throw in with you.
The reactionary lays down his logo garments and turns toward the light.
With the communists?
Sure, but more with you, Cascade.
Why?
Honestly, I can't put it into words, so I won't try. But I feel like Ultravioletta has envined us in some way.
Your assignment could do with a professional operand.
I think it would bring a certain style to the group.
Yes, professional operand.
So, Bucko, room for one more?
What's the cost?
No cost. I do as you direct. Inthor probably vastly outrank you in both experience and ability.
We're going to assassinate Facundo Reyes. Still in?
The man stares at you for a long moment.
Very good. When do we start?
I'll give you the word.
Once I see Ultravioletta Toulouse, I'll await you a signal at the fog mirror.
Until then,
A pleasure.
he offers his hand. Shake. Mr. Facundo Reyes.
Be well, Cascade.
He offers you a small salute, then turns and walks towards the boat.
Bam! Bam! I can get another fucking poetics point. I think another entanglement point would probably be more apt. Another doppelganger point, maybe? Yeah. I'll take my last entanglement. Alrighty then, that's finished. Alright, I think I've got the whole crew I can get, and I'm not getting those dogs, apparently. So I might actually turn those dogs into another gun. You've had a big day. I'm gonna turn rest back at photo 24. I still have to assemble a crew. I'm gonna go make a gun. Aeroprime Station Vest. Can you take me far away? Give me a sign to reach for.
Look around your feet. Your gaze turns instinctively towards the Ginkgo Plaza.
Ginkgo leaves.
Yesterday there was a curtain of leaves. Now simply a tangle of bare limbs. On the ground, a pool of golden tears.
It's the signal.
For the ritual to begin. Soon the Grand Lich and his entourage will make their secret pilgrimage to the War Criminal Shrine. And the Operant Bureau will rise to meet them. To redeem the failures of your past. Yellow leaves swell about your feet.
I need more time.
The fallen leaves disagree. The mysterious negotiations deep within the Ginkgo's archaic heart have reached their conclusion. This is it. There will be no more time. You have today. Make of it what you will. Tomorrow, it ends.
What now?
Your controller needs to know what's coming. She'll want to talk you through the assignment and your chosen squad. From there, The momentum of events will carry you along their current. The days are gone. Only hours remain.
Breathe it in.
Now is really not the time for breath work.
Thank you, Shadowplay. Let's go.
The fallen leaves crunch gently.
The day crumples into dusk. So there's two things I need to do. I have to pick my team, Holocene and Kaleidoscope. And then I have to go make the other gun. Because 2 guns is better than 1 gun. What are you doing here?
Tired eyes look at
Well, if it isn't my most dependable, albeit artistically challenged asset.
His speech is slurred.
alcohol on his breath. He must have been going at it for a while.
Say nothing.
Fancy seeing you here in our old hangout. Did you start to miss me, Herschel? Or have you come to hurt me again? And what a coincidence that other members of our crew are here as well. Truly interesting.
The cat doesn't seem to share his interest. You doing okay there?
I'm just having a taste. Don't leave me alone when I've had champagne and so forth. Luckily, I'm not having champagne. Nor am I alone. We are here, living, are we not?
He gestures with his hand towards something invisible.
He has most likely had between 1 to 7 drinks.
Drunk on duty? Pretty sloppy, Ignatz. How are you everywhere I go?
Well, I am a de facto lead. I have my ways. Maybe it's
But-
another serendipitous coincidence.
Cat does not believe in coincidences. It's none of your business why I'm here.
Once again with the hostilities, Herschel. I thought we were past that, though I am willing to turn a blind eye to your aggression. If we have a drink together, what do you say?
He leans forward on his chair.
Seize the historical moment to get this high-ranking techno-fascist out of your way. This man should not be alone right now.
Alright, Ignatz, let's have a drink.
Here's to our successful assignment together.
He raises his glass. Time for a drink.
You both knock back a glass of schnapps. It burns his throat out.
We've spoken about the cat, haven't we? Magnificent animal.
So,
Yes,
what now?
perhaps a drink.
I can't see her
To
drinking
the
with you.
cat. That's disappointing. Or
Thank you, Ignatz. You're the best girl. Do. Carolina Ramsey, Pseudopod, Halocene. No, I wanted Pseudopod. Pseudopod and our boy upstairs, our boy Kaleidoscope.
Cascade. Hope things are coming together as you intend.
He turns a dial on his headphones and focuses on you.
Anyone you want to roll with?
They're your assets, Cascade. I'm just here to hold up my end of the deal. Though out of professional pride, I can accept nothing less than a second-in-command position. Please don't handicap us pre-game with your team selection. Until then.
If it isn't the imprint.
Hey, Pseudopod.
I prefer Herschel, actually. We'll have to find another name for you, though.
Excuse me?
I came in here and introduced myself as Herschel. No one batted an eye. The people have spoken.
Smile of feral victory. It's like watching all the worst parts of yourself bound up in male body, and an ugly one to boot.
Not supposed to go around telling people your name, much less my name.
Don't worry, I haven't told anyone your cryptonym. As for the name, it's mine, not yours.
The last time you spoke, there was a hint of desperation in how he insisted he was the original. Not anymore. Now he's had days to indoctrinate the idea into himself.
Anyway, what did you want? Imprint Herschel?
He jerks his head at you both, defiant and lazy.
And still no pants on him.
I can count on you for the assignment, yeah?
I said I would help you, didn't I?
What special skills do you bring to the table?
Everything you do, only better.
Fucker of mothers.
And less, pseudopod. The imprint is partially and degraded by its nature.
I was trying to be polite.
He looks you up and down. I need to know you can work with other assets without aggravating them.
I'm a professional, fake Herschel. There is no one I can't work with.
It's like asking a child with no experience of the world who they'll work with. He has no frame of reference.
Good. That's what I want to hear.
The real question is, can you work with anyone?
I can put it with you, I can put it with anyone.
I guess we'll see.
He smiles tightly.
New post-assignment achievement. 0 out pseudopod.
I'll call you when the time comes.
Eagerly awaiting it. I'll be here.
Be ready. I'll call you.
Hello, Cascade.
Standing very still at the fringes of the bar, your former double cuts a conspicuous and vaguely unnerving figure.
Not even gonna buy a drink?
And consume a deftly secreted neurotoxin? Unthinkable. Security and financial concerns abound. Also, given my current translucent state, I wouldn't want to alarm the other patrons with a self-raising glass.
Everyone else here is actively avoiding him.
Oh my god.
I confess I'm not exactly comfortable in such a public arena yet, but after the service you did for Miho, I felt obligated.
He looks almost sheepish. So, you in?
In. Miho looks forward to its collaboration with the opera, on the eternal provision that the opera means exclusively you. And Cascade, thank you for trusting me again.
How the fuck did Halcyon become a spy?
He didn't choose this. If he had his way, he'd be 10 books deep in a dusty library. Someone must have ushered him in.
You were recruited at a university, weren't you?
Of course. Plucked straight out of my college days.
He smiles.
I studied modern languages initially, but swiftly, some claimed alarmingly swiftly, pivoted to new criticism in my second term. I soon became involved with the socialist poetry magazine Playoffs as a regular contributor. The editor was a woman I admired quite a lot.
There. How it so often goes. The emotional spell cast as ideology.
You wrote poetry. What was she like, this woman?
Gifted. Curious. Persuasive. This editor was a communist, and upfront about it. What she was less upfront about was her covert role as an opera talent scout. She was well-versed in socialist hermeneutics, the literary application of materialism, and I was very young, very malleable, and very keen to close read the world. So eventually I dropped out of college and followed her to the superblock. And slowly, too slowly, realized that communists don't believe the world can or should change. And if you cannot change it, Cascade, then interpreting it holds no meaning.
He skipped over the part where he followed this woman to another country.
So, back then, you thought history should keep going. What was her name, this editor?
Dialvi.
Did you and her have a thing going on?
Define thing.
Sex.
She was attractive, certainly. Of course she was. But I was in it for the intellectual stimulation.
His perfect memory is failing him here. Right at this critical moment, he followed his heart and dragged his mind along behind it.
I saw her again once, in Novessa, March '91. Just before we left for Portofino, by coincidence. Although there is, of course, no such thing.
And?
She didn't recognize me. And I didn't even bother to correct her. I felt nothing, Cascade. For the world or for the cause.
Or for her.
But I have many happy memories of more idealistic times, and for those, I owe her a lot.
There's more to the opera than me. You're gonna have to work with other people on this.
Of course, Cascade. That's a sacrifice the directorship of Miho has decided it's willing to make. We put it to a vote. My one condition, I won't work with anyone from the old crew. They simply cannot be trusted.
His voice is reasonable, calm, utterly at odds with the sparks of fear behind his eyes.
Why not?
Cascade, I myself may no longer be compromised, but everything I said about the crew still holds true. We were betrayed once. Now we are contaminated, cordoned off, hazardous. The shape cannot be reformed.
A lost cause. He's not going to budge on this one.
You're not leaving me many choices.
I trust you to find new allies worthy of our assignment, Cascade. I'll be here, Cascade.
I'll be here, Cascade. Did I level up? Oh no, I can just sleep again. Okay. What? Confirm your squad Melita when the time comes. Not before you have a weapon and a proper plan. Call Melita from the magic box. You can call from the magic box in Photo 24 when you're ready to launch the assignment. There will be no coming back from this once done. All the loose ends and all the bulbs and shit. I have 2 more dudes to speak to.
Hey, Hirsch.
Carolina still looks gaunt and she has a purpose.
You look better. How'd you feel? I need to know if there's anyone you won't work with.
No. Nobody. I trust you. I'll follow your lead.
Gotcha.
I'll be here.
Hey, Hirsch.
Neither the friend you left behind years ago, nor the quivering wreck you found in his houseboat.
How's this life treating you?
Let's see that pulse. Hard, Rams. Secret forces continue to conspire against me. Let's see that pulse.
He inhales slowly.
Learning how to use my fucking hands again, like I'm a baby again or something.
Ready if I need you?
All expression vanishes from his face.
Say the word, H.
Good, just check. Is there anyone you won't work with?
I think you know the answer to that question, Hirsch. I'm not working with that guy.
He glances over at Halcyon.
Your old double has been known to have an unsettling effect on certain people.
Anyone else?
Just no fucking weirdos, yeah, Hirsch?
Alright, deal, Rams.
He nods.
Don't be a stranger.
Be a stranger. I don't know how to confirm my plan. Probably with Ignatz. Before you have a weapon and a proper plan.
Here again.
Anyone you won't war?
They're your assets, please don't handicap us until then.
Your team selection. Alright, that's fine by me. Make this call. Well, let me go to sleep first. Then we can make the call. See that? Ginkgo leaves. The beads curtain neatly splits public and private spheres. Right.
You return to the work.
Now it's time to
You
finish
pick
crafting
up.
this gun.
Which luxury article do you wish to uncreate?
Eager Wolf Cup.
Toxic white fumes rise with a even covering your
Pour the
face
plastic
and
into the mold.
The set in plastic emits an evil hiss. A grip in the barrel and a plastic vice.
Peel off the plywood.
Your creation emerges. Barrel and trigger emerge from a mottled, vaguely orthogonal plastic body.
Looking at it does not fill you with positive feelings.
Anything to be done?
If you had any soldering skills, you might be able to give it some more stability. As it stands, Tape is your only option.
Ah, fuck it, just tape it.
The plastic body disappears below the wadded layers of electrical tape. Now the last step, the silencer.
Attach the can.
Padded internally with layers of cloth, paper and foam, the can completes your weapon's chimeric appearance.
Let's hope this kills my enemies before it kills me.
You will find out. First shot you fire, you will find out.
The tape on the grip is slick and uneven in your hands. The barrel heavy.
Load the bullets in the magazine well.
Though inelegant, the magwell receives each bullet with silent precision. All 6 slide into place exactly as they are meant to.
Cool, I've got 2 guns now. Doppelganger sensors and Technoflex from the fumes is killing me. Guess who's got 2 guns? Primitive aberration held together by melted plastic and tape. It nonetheless fires real bullets. This thing is going to kill someone. Whether that someone will be your enemy or yourself is a different matter. Alright, I'm gonna hit the sleep. I'm gonna hit the snooze.
The bed welcomes you.
I'm still missing a poster. I wonder what the last poster is.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind.
Noxious fumes gone, nice and sleepy. 6 seconds in the morning. Alright, I think I'm at where I need to be to finish this game. So let's get the plan in motion. By making a pool. Oh, I should have just called her from Photograph. I'll just do that.
Raw information atomizes itself. On the other side of the world, a phone rings.
Cascade.
Probable ever assigned to Portafiero? Hausman, do you know anything about Project Automata? How's your day? We're on Mel tomorrow.
Tomorrow? So that means you got everything in order. Plot, tools, squad.
All of it. I'm ready.
We need to go through it, for the records.
For your pomegranate red folder, she means. Material for future reviews, case studies, and post-mortems.
Ready when you are.
Let's go over the squad.
To your chosen 4 then. Let's start with the easy one. You, Cascade. You will be Knight Errant.
The one who must only bend and never break. A tense in deep in your gut as your name is committed.
Terminal lead shit. This time it will be better.
Your cupbearer?
The one who should never waver.
Kaleidoscope.
Who the hell is Kaleidoscope?
He works for Emter, or used to. Now he works for me.
A long silence on the other end of the line.
He's already turned once. He could just as easily do it again.
He could.
The man has nowhere else to go. There is no one better for the assignment.
Say nothing.
You're sure?
About his loyalty, if he turns up, he'll be a top-tier cupbearer.
Then let's hope he was worth the price we paid. You're astronomist?
The one who provides a different point of view.
Halicine.
You hear the faint crack of pen hitting desk, and a slow intake of breath.
It'll be good, Mel.
Unfortunately, policy dictates I defer to the assignment lead here. Let's move on. Lastly, your fool?
The one you cannot do without.
Pseudopod.
Your zeroed out double. You're serious?
He's my pick, write it down.
Maybe he just needs someone to set a good example. So that's Knight Errant, Cascade, Cupbearer, Kaleidoscope, Astronomist, Holocene, and Fool, Pseudopod.
The names feel heavy, irreversible, marked in blood for offering. Sounds like a band.
And you're certain this is the squad? Once I submit this form, we're committed.
Defeat leads to an irreversible imbalance upon the world stage. Equilibrium disintegrates from a single point.
What's your take? Is that a good lineup?
You can't possibly expect me to offer an opinion on this Kaleidoscope. I've only just learned of his existence. Holocene and Pseudopod are a conceptual gamble, but one that could pay off greatly. But this is not my squad, Cascade. If these are the people you want by your side, then I would call it a good lineup.
Yep, that's us.
So it is. So it will be.
Well, I got just the one slot left. How about the plot?
Yes. What have you found out?
The Grand Lich is scheduled to make a visit to the local shrine to Lusian war criminals. It's not his official schedule. He'll be traveling with a reduced guard detail.
Good. Very good, Operant. This is a lot to work with. Hold on.
He's writing furiously.
The guard detail. What do we know about it?
The 100-eyed golem is overseeing the Lich's protection personally. Not much, only that the Lich expects us to have fewer than usual.
The head of the Weeping Eye is there? In Portofino?
Stopped in her tracks.
I understand the Lich and the golem are rivals of some kind.
Yes. That matches our own analysis. I wonder... Cascade, something about this doesn't smell right. It makes me think...
She should call off the assignment.
Say nothing.
Well, forget it. We've committed to this line of action. Nothing left but to see it through. Here's my recommendation. Tomorrow morning, you, Pseudopod, and Holocene will travel to the war criminal shrine by aerotram, as early as you can manage.
And Kaleidoscope?
Kaleidoscope will follow later, on the same tram as the Lich and his entourage.
Stuck in a metal box moving at 55 kilometers per hour in close proximity to the enemy. No way to call him back up. No way to jump out. You only know it's gone wrong when a body shows up on the other side. Punctured and bloody.
Right, sounds good.
Once the Lich's aerotram has arrived, rendezvous with your two and plan your next moves.
Seems like we're leaving a lot to the imagination here.
We're going to need a lot of imagination to pull this off. If this is a ritual, there must surely be rites to perform. With luck, you may even catch the Lich unattended. Though I wouldn't count on it.
And let's talk about tools.
Right. You managed to procure a gun at least.
I'm doubled up.
Superfluous, but alright. Anything else on the subject of tools?
Managed to reconstruct the red disc, the one that zeroed out Pseudopod.
How? I thought that was supposed to be impossible.
Turns out it was less impossible than it appeared.
If I recall, the aerotrams there have jukeboxes in them. I suppose you could rig one of them to play it, but... I don't know, Cascade.
Hesitation in her voice.
You don't think I should use it?
I didn't say what you should or shouldn't do. This is your assignment.
Don't do it. Her voice says, if you do, I won't recognize you anymore.
That's all.
Very good.
A heavy silence falls over the line.
And what about after?
There'll be no getting out of Portofino by plane. The phones won't be safe any longer either.
An irreversible blow to alter the world's axis. It will take centuries for equilibrium to be restored.
So how do we get out?
I can get you a boat.
What kind of boat? A boat. That's nice. What kind of boat?
It's a signals vessel. Part of the network that makes your magic box work. It's small. There'll be just enough space for you on board.
And after I catch the boat, then what?
There's a relay buoy in the Nos Correntes, international waters. It's secure and safe. Call me when you reach it, and we'll discuss next steps.
Alright, I'm ready. There's a lot to keep in mind.
Petal tract, boat, buoy. I believe in your ability to retain and order these facts. Oh, and don't forget to kill the Lich.
Right, I'm ready.
Get whatever rest you can, and take solace in this. By this time tomorrow, it will be over.
Jesus Christ.
Luck and skill, opera.
Oh, nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness.
Click in your ear, a moment of silence, then the familiar hum, somehow more empty than the silence.
Chapter 3. Suck and Dick. Chapter 3, Suck and Dick. War Criminals Shrine. Portofino Central, Shrine to the Deathless Heroes. Here's a map of it. Woke. Is there a reason they made it look like a board game? It's cool. Not gonna collect them all, sorry. We used one of them to turn into a gun. Meet the cupbearer on the tram, wait for the tram carrying the lich. And we can level up our last stat. We got to the last section of the game. We got to level up our... Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna get Doppelganger instead of Poetics, I'll be honest with you. I'd sooner take a rational plan of action than be a little superfluous with it. With that said, though, we are not going to play the last chapter tonight because I need to take a poop and I have a lot to do tonight. So, instead, I'll see you later. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, maybe, or sometime this week I might end up playing Borderlands again because, honestly, I had a good time listening to music and playing the game. So, I'll see everybody later. We're almost about to kill the whole planet. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.